Hello everyone, my name is Sean. I am the Cryptosmith. Welcome back to the channel one more time. I do appreciate you stopping by and checking out my videos. If you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, if you want to like and subscribe, that would be awesome. I hope everybody is healthy and happy out there as you find this video. What are we going to do today? Well, we're going to do a token review, and I don't do these very often, but this one piqued my interest. It is Grove token, and I noticed it was trending the other day on CoinMarketCap. And I did see some tweets and retweets on my Twitter feed. So I opened up the website, checked it out. We're going to go through the website here today, white paper. They've got a dashboard, go over their price. And then at the end, I'm going to give you my opinion on this token, good, bad, indifferent. Without further ado, let's get straight into Grove token. So Grove token, right off the bat, as you can see, obviously, it's going to be some sort of environmental tokens, green token, their motto for a healthier and wealthier future. Let's get straight into the white paper so we can go through what it is they're trying to do. So here's the Grove token mission, creating wealth for all Grovers, right? That's what they're calling everybody. This is the Grove token, by the way. It is GRV. If you're interested, creating wealth for all Grovers by harnessing the opportunities of a secure, decentralized digital currency in an environmentally conscious way. So basically, obviously, this is a green token. They're looking to get out there and promote renewable energies and sustainability and things like that, which is good. Always a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Bitcoin's mining, energy consumption, electronic waste has wide-reaching environmental consequences. So they're going to compare their token as an environmental or environmentally friendly way to make payments because it doesn't have any mining like Bitcoin does. You know, as we all know, Bitcoin uses a ton of electricity and energy, and it really is the downside of Bitcoin, besides the fact that it doesn't do anything. So Grove token is saying their token and their payment systems is way more sustainable and eco-friendly because it doesn't use mining, doesn't use really any electricity. So Grove token combines a Dubai-based business with a cryptocurrency company. Grove is a green investment company dedicated to renewable energy, solar energy, hydroponic farming organizations, and financially supporting environmental conservation foundations. So again, that's what they're trying to do. This is going to be their use case, is going to be investing in these types of projects, solar farms, hydroponics and aeroponic farming. They are on the BSC blockchain, so Binance blockchain. They also, I believe in June, came up with their ERC20 token. So they're on Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum. The team, John Gemrawi, hope I'm not butchering that. Please excuse me if I did. Says he's here. He has 5 years experience in the crypto world, which doesn't seem like a lot, but you have to take into account the crypto world is only about 12 years old. So 5 years is almost half of that. So I guess that would be sufficient. And here's Carlo Di Clemente. He's the director, Mindy Parker, COO, and it looks like she's going to be basically in the marketing. I don't want to read all of the white paper. It should be redundant. You can go to their website, and I'll have their website in the description below, so you can go check it out for yourself and read everything. But basically, this is saying the same thing we've already covered. Green token, sustainability, hydroponic farming. Grove will contribute 3% of all transactions toward token optimization and marketing. So basically a marketing wallet, they're going to get 3%, and a portion of that invested into charitable donations that support environmental initiatives. So we don't know what portion of that or how much is that going to be. It doesn't really describe that in detail. Additionally, further 1% will be used to buy back the token, obviously to help sustain the price, and more stuff about them being sustainable and environmentally conscious, which is all a good thing. I just don't want to go through all of it and read it word for word because it pretty much says the same thing. Renewable energy market, basically they're going to be investing in renewable energy market, solar farming and energy, hydroponic farming, then donations they'll be donating to other environmental agencies or environmental projects as they see fit. It doesn't really go into any specifics here, but I'm sure they will detail that as we move along. Grove Keeper digital wallet. That is going to be their wallet for the Grove token. So they're saying less energy with instantaneous transactions, lower energy wastage, 100% secure ecosystem, dividends be paid to the holder. So basically there's going to be staking also on this wallet. Also, the Green Oasis, which is going to be their crypto exchange. Now, this says facilitate a myriad of token swaps using the Green Oasis, an exclusive green crypto exchange. I don't know how this is going to be groundbreaking or if this is going to be different in any other way other than the fact that maybe they'll just have, so possibly just a green, environmentally friendly DEX that caters towards that type of project. So, and that would make sense. Binance Smart Chain, this just goes over basically what the Binance Smart Chain is and why they did it. Smart contracts, this is telling us what smart contracts are. They are going to be utilizing their Grove token smart contracts with this project. They've got an audit by Certic, which is one of the #1 audit companies out there. And we can go over their tokenomics here. Basically, this is going to be a 10% buy, 10% sell, and 10% to transfer tokens. So and that's not cheap, obviously. 20% coming and going. Actually, 10% coming and going, 20% total. 3% to marketing, 3% to reflections. There's 100 quadrillion tokens were the initial supply. Every transaction, you're going to auto burn 2%. 1% is going to go to liquidity, and 1% is going to go to buy back the token to help sustain the price. This goes over token distribution, and then they're looking to have a play to earn type game that'll allow players to acquire digital assets and tokens and increase their value through gameplay. They're going to have a DAO also, and DAO, decentralized autonomous organization. And this basically, a DAO basically is going to be, it has no leadership. Like there really is no personal leadership structure there. And that's how a lot of projects vote on what's going to happen next, right? There's a decision to be made. The DAO and the holders of those tokens all get a vote. And normally it's however many tokens you have means how well your vote is weighted. So here's the roadmap, but we're going to go back over to their website and view their roadmap there. Here they've got check marks on everything. The audit, obviously, they haven't done any contribution yet, no hydroponic farming. I mean, obviously they're just getting started. So these things are going to come in the future. Renewable energy partnerships, good. Donations, good. Here they have exchange listings and the ERC20 token launch, which they've already done because they only started on the Binance Smart Chain. These things they have not done yet. Of course, we're not in Q3. Actually, we just started Q3 of 2022. There is a royal partnership, which it's listed right here. Obviously, this is somebody high up in the UAE. Sounds important. That I can do. If I'm going to continue to follow this token, I'll do an update and let you guys know exactly who that is. This is the rest of their Grovekeeper wallet. Obviously, this is going to be important coming up. They already have staking and farming, and we can see that if we go over to their dashboard. Here's their dashboard. Actually, it's very clean, looks very nice. The market cap, this because my wallet is on Ethereum right now. 4.8 million is their market cap. On the Ethereum side, daily volume holders, 2,127 holders currently. And here's the price with a lot of zeros behind it. So obviously you can buy some of this and you're going to get a ton of tokens. So that's where we're at there. Farming 196.21% on the APR. So that's per year. You can invest into that. They also have their pool, which has their different APR rates here. We're not going to really get into that today. We're just going to go over basically what the Grove token is. And we've done that. And here is the team again. Passive income, because they have reflections at 3%, an anti-well system. This is going to help basically very large holders not really impact the price if they want to dump a lot of tokens. They're going to have a buyback wallet. They have 1% is going to auto liquidity. 2% of every transaction is going to get burned. 3% of every transaction is for marketing. Here's the play to earn game, the staking pool, and the Grovekeeper, which is their wallet that they have not come out with yet. So that in a nutshell is what the website states and the white paper. And we've gone over the dashboard real quick, which like I said is clean. I have yet to decide whether I'm going to put any money into this one or not. Now let's go over let's go over their social media first. Now upon initial review of their social media, I came across their Twitter page, and this says it has 49,000 followers, which I'm going to go out on a limb and say that is not true. I'm going to say I'm almost certain that they've paid for followers on Twitter. And how do I know that? It's very easy. I don't know why people do this. This is really unnecessary today. It's very easy to see if you buy followers or not. Okay. So you would expect, like this pinned tweet they have here, like you would expect these kind of numbers here with this many followers. 11,900, 9,900 likes, right? That sounds legit. Well, we can go in and we can check this tweet here. and let's look at the replies. And that's all you have to do. And look, I'm not fudding this project because of this. I'm just saying this is just unnecessary. I don't know why people do this. It's easy to see, and you can go and you can drill down through these. You can see some of these replies, and you'll see this in a second here when you see like these. A lot of these are good, honest replies. But then you get down here. Let's talk about business. Well, that one says scam token. How do I stake? Done. Thanks. Like, what does this mean? Done. Thanks. You're going to see a lot of one-word answers. Nice, good job. Like a lot of these are not real people. You get a lot of this, a lot of that. Nice project, nice, like, best project, good project. I mean, you can see there's a lot of bots in here that indicate that they probably don't have 49,000 followers on Twitter, which isn't a big deal. The other, when they retweet what John G, this is the dev, they get here 689 and 270 retweets. Right, this is standard. This is normal for what they probably have. That's what I'm saying. Not fudding the project, okay, by any stretch. I'm just pointing out the following, that it's not necessary to do this kind of thing. You can go to their Telegram group. They do, I believe, have 7,000 in their Telegram group. There's not a whole lot in Discord. The Telegram group does have a decent amount of back and forth and interaction, so that's always nice to see. And for the size of group they have, getting 800 likes and 300 retweets is good, right? They have to start somewhere. They're going to build, they're going to grow. It's still a brand new project. So I'm going to cut them some slack on that. I just always have to point out, why it is people buy followers on Twitter. It doesn't make any sense, and it's very obvious to see. So now, having said all that about social media, let's get right into the price. And here is the price. It's 8 zeros and a 1015. I mean, it's a lot of zeros. Here doesn't, they've come down lately, and this doesn't look terrible as a chart until you zoom out, and then it doesn't look that great. I mean, this isn't bad. This is basically what normal projects do, right? They have a period where they are building, right? Obviously, during this time, they had no marketing. Nobody's talking about it. And then it starts to creep up. People get in. There's some Twitter posts, maybe some videos made, and it kind of takes off. And then people get up to this point and they want to take some profits. So people start taking profits, and the FUD starts, and everybody asks, how come the token's dumping? But people are taking profits along the way. And then a lot of these are just scared newbies getting in and then getting out and getting wrecked. But the price will have to stabilize and hopefully stay above this level here. This is completely normal for new projects. And no, this is not, all tokens are down. This is not part of that, because this is just last month, right? This is the 22nd, 23rd, 24th of July. The rest of the market was not dumping like this. So this is not because the market was going down in general. This is just this project. And let me explain that. When projects get hyped up in the beginning, they're going to have a sharp rise, and then people are going to take profits. That's totally normal, right? That is a normal thing. People should take profits, but then people panic. Well, how come it's tanking? How come it's going down? Why are people selling? Well, people are selling because they like profit. And so that kind of creates this cascading event, and then until it starts to stabilize. And once it stabilizes, it'll do this for a while. And why is it going to do that? Because there isn't anything new coming out. So you get a lot of hype in the beginning, and then we know through experience that these projects, and almost all projects that don't already have a use case or aren't already built out, they take time. And during that space where there's nothing really happening and these things aren't coming out, right, that's when people sell. People get impatient. So how come the price isn't moving? Well, the price isn't moving because nobody's buying it, because nothing's really happening. The price is built on hype, and hype comes from information from the team, or something new is coming, or there's a big announcement or exchange listings. But if you don't have that for, a few days or a few weeks, people get bored, they sell their tokens, they move on to other projects. Unless you're a maxi, then, you're going to stick it out and you're going to complain, as people are selling. So this to me is normal. I don't think this is anything bad. If this can stabilize and they get more exchange listings, right, this is going to go up, and they're going to be just fine. So that's my review of the Grove token. I've gone over everything I could. A green token that wants to invest in renewable energies and sustainable farming practices and things like that, which is fantastic. We always need more of that out there. And now this is in the crypto world. I don't think this is the first token to address that. This is just the next one to address it. What is my opinion on Grove? And let me be honest with you. I came into this one with not a very good feeling, and I'll tell you why. A lot of these projects turn into cults. And I have already seen on Twitter, some people in the Grove community bashing other tokens, and it turns into this, my token is better than yours, and that's stupid. It's ridiculous. If you have a good token or a good project and you're behind them and you're invested in them, fantastic. You don't have to go out of your way to badmouth other people's projects or even get involved in back and forth with other people who are maxis of other projects. It's just dumb, and it makes you look petty. Now, I'm not saying that this is the Grove camp in general. I'm just saying I saw a couple, and so kind of that's where I came into this and thinking, oh, this is going to be another one of those Saitamas that's going to have a massive toxic community behind it, which I think they've curbed most of that. But I don't want Grove Token to turn into that. We don't need another one of those where it's just you're just project bashing back and forth. So having said that, I did not come in with great feelings on the project itself because it really didn't look like it was doing anything. A lot of hype, a lot of buzzwords, sustainability and green and all that. But actually having gone through it, I think it is a good project. I think it can run long term, and I hope it does. I don't ever wish any project fails. I hope this project takes off and goes and creates millionaires and does big things out there, because we're going to need more of this in the future. Green, sustainability, hydroponic farming, all that kind of stuff is going to need to happen. So I think overall, I actually like the project. I just hope that the community can kind of stay positive and stay out of other people's business and just concentrate on what you guys are doing and run this project forward. So for the dev team out there, I wish everybody the best. If you're a Grove Token, I don't know, is it the Grove Army, the Grove Token Army? Whatever army you're with, I hope you do well and you succeed. Most likely going to do another video on Grove Token here coming up in the near future, and we'll see where it's going and how it's progressing. So once again, I hope it goes well for you. If you're in the Grove Token Army, then leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of this. Tell me why you're in it. What is the best thing about it? And is this going to be some revolutionary token or project, or is this just going to be a good project that has good intentions behind it? Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. We need those out there. If any of this information you find to be incorrect, please correct me in the comments. Let me know. If I got something wrong, please correct me. I don't have a problem with that, okay? My ego is not so big that I cannot be corrected. I have given information out that is not correct before. I'll probably do it again, but we can have this back and forth, and you can tell me what I got wrong, and I will correct it going forward. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I appreciate you coming back to check out the channel. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you on the next one.